Alright guys, Henry here. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can rank #1 on Google. As a matter of fact, I don't know why a lot of people are not talking about this. I wonder why people are not even talking about how you can literally do this, because it's so easy. Now, you need to understand the factor that we are going to be looking into here, because if you have a Systeme website right now, you need to understand that there are certain things to put into consideration, because your website will not get you anywhere except you are ranking on Google, right? And people come to Google to search about whatever keyword that you are trying to bid on. Most times, the first result they see is going to be like the most important result. So if you are not in #1, I'm telling you, you will not get a lot of search and traffic to your website. Not only that, the worst case is that if you are not on the first page, then forget about it, because the rest page 3, 4, 5, how many times have you searched for something and you got to the first page of Google and you are like, okay, let me go to the 5th, to the 6th, 7th or 10th page? You don't do that. You just look for another thing, or you search for something else, right? That is how it is exactly when you are on Google. So what do we want to do now? We want to be able to rank #1 for the keyword that we are searching for. And in order for us to do that, we can get this done by using ChatGPT. Using this AI is going to change a lot for us. So let's look at the various things that we need to do in order for us to rank on #1 with our Systeme website. Now you can see here, this is one of my blog posts in one of my websites. And this blog post, I wrote it, you can see I'm Mr. Systeme. Right? Very important, because how you write this blog post, the keywords and everything are so important. See, if you are currently using Systeme, you need to watch this video from beginning to the end, because you need to understand how to get the traffic that you are looking for that is going to change your business. So, and if you are not using Systeme, you are not using this, why are you not using it? Come on, it's free. Go get it and use it, and rank your articles, rank your blog posts, rank your business stuff online. That's going to help you to make a lot of money. So let me show you how you are going to do this now to get this thing to be #1 on Google. Now, using AI. If you are watching me, I already have a playlist where I talk about series, tips and strategies you can use. Today, I'm going to be mentioning 5 tips that most people don't know about, or even if they know about it, I wonder why they don't do it. Let's look at it now. Before we even talk about the first thing, you need to understand the limitations of Systeme, right? So there are certain limitations when it comes to you actually using this tool to rank, not like WordPress. Even though this tool is free, there are things you need to understand. For instance, our #1 is that when you are creating something on Systeme, let's say you are creating your own table, right? One of the things you need to rank on Google is to have enough well-structured content. And that well-structured content, we're talking about creating tables to differentiate different things that you're doing. Let's say you have a table now to explain different items. So if you want to rank, you need to use tables, right? You need to use tables. So now, the problem here is that when you go to Systeme, you can't just create tables like that. Check and see. If you go to this place here, you will see table of content, right? But the type of table we are talking about, you can't even see it here. So how do you add this table to your Systeme so that you can have a structure that's going to help you rank on Google, right? That is what I want to show you. You can see this particular table here. So this table, you can't just add this table like this. You can't see it here. When you click, you will not see it. So let me show you. And that is where the tool ChatGPT comes to play. So what you want to do, you want to go to chat.openai.com. When you go to that, you have access to ChatGPT. You can sign up. If you don't want to sign up, you can even choose not to sign up. So I will just tell ChatGPT what to do to enhance my own Systeme so that I can create table. I would say, let's say the table we want to create is table of Nigerian menu, right? Nigerian food menu table. So help me create a menu of Nigerian food in a table form, and also in raw HTML that I can copy. So that's the prompt we are giving this AI right now. So let's see what ChatGPT will do for us. And after ChatGPT, we'll go and we'll just organize this table for us. See, very good Nigerian food menu. It's telling us all the things that need to be on it. Like, I love this. This is very good. So now the issue here is that you can't just copy this thing like this and take it to your Systeme and get this table display. What you can do, however, is to copy this code here, right? You copy this code and you go to your Systeme IO. When you go to Systeme IO, let's say we want to have this table here. Let's say we want to have it this place before this highlight. What you want to do, you want to come down by the left-hand side of your Systeme IO. You want to come down here, you will see raw HTML. Grab this raw HTML. Let's put it here, right? Look at the raw HTML. When you click on the raw HTML, by the left-hand side, you will see the properties. You will see edit code. Now, this edit code will allow you to literally edit what is inside. So you just come and paste what you copied from ChatGPT, right? From here, come here to ChatGPT, we copy here and we just come, we paste it here. And when we paste it here, say this code is not valid. Let's see why it's telling us this code is not valid. It's not properly copied. Let me copy it again. So you come to this place, you copy your table. After copying your table, you make sure this place is empty. You do Ctrl A, or you highlight and you delete. You just paste. You paste everything you have here like this, and you will get a complete information. Then just click save. Once you click save, your table will appear like this. Voila, you have your table. And let me show you something. If you click here now to view what you've created, you will notice that the table is there. So let's view it. When you view it, you will see what I'm talking about. Keep going down. So this is our table. Look at it. Everything is displayed very, very well. This one I did before, and now this is the new one. So, and notice something. You are not seeing anything here, because some people ask me, Henry, there is something like a markup under, something underneath here. Is it going to show? You can see HTML under. Don't worry, it will not show. Just as you can see here, it's not appearing here. So this is one of the tricks you can do to add tables so that you can increase your SEO, your search engine optimization. That will give you the ability to be able to appear. Google will notice that you have good information. Tables are very good, because why are they good? Tables take time for people to read. So when somebody is here now trying to go through this table, the person will notice that it takes time for him or her to go through the table. And when somebody spends time going through tables on your website, that means you are sending the right signal to Google, letting them know that your website is highly, highly valuable. So that is one of the ways you can literally be able to increase your SEO ranking so that you can rank #1 on Google, because you have good information, well structured, and table is one of them. So let me take you to the next trick, the next SEO thing that we can do with our AI, with ChatGPT right now, to increase our traffic to our website so that we can start selling our products and services. So that is #1. Now let's talk about #2. Now, what is #2? When it comes to #2, it's something we do all the time, but now I'll show you how you can literally do it here in ChatGPT. #2 is generating detailed blog posts outline. Yes, I'm not saying to write, but to generate a detailed outline is very, very important. Outline, even something like table of content, the outline of your blog post, you can do that. That will increase your SEO value and thereby allowing you. Now, how do we do that? ChatGPT can do that for you. Let's say you want to write a blog, you can just come to ChatGPT and say, please, always be gentle. Make sure you are gentle with ChatGPT. You know, he's a fellow colleague nowadays, so you need to speak to him properly as you would if you have an assistant by your side. So we say, please create a detailed outline for my blog posts about Nigerian food menu. This is what I can talk about. Make it 1,500 words and about 15-minute read. I can do all that, about 15-minute read, and you can go. But this is not about prompt engineering. I have a video separate where I teach you how to create prompt that works. This is just a simple prompt to give us what we are looking for. When you click it like this, ChatGPT will go to work, and this outline that ChatGPT will generate now is going to help you, right? You can use this outline to now create your own table of content. This is how you create article that ranks. It's so important. You will now copy all this headline, everything here, and you turn it into your outline for the blog post you want to write. Are you seeing everything here? Literally, this guy is creating the articles that I even need. It's giving me a lot of details. So this is one thing you can do, right? Now, let's look at the third thing to do with ChatGPT on Systeme IO that will help you to start ranking on Google blog. Now, this next thing that we can do right now with ChatGPT on Systeme is so crucial. As a matter of fact, without this part that we are going to discuss right now, Google will never see your articles, right? We are talking about meta descriptions, keywords, and tags. Without this thing here, meta descriptions, keyword, and tags, you're wasting your time. Because let me show you something here. Look at this blog. Look at this article here. Look at the blog post. We have varieties of things that make up this blog post. So one of the things that we have here is this. Now look at this. You can see here, this is the title. ChatGPT can help you come up with a title and also a meta description. Meta descriptions are what tell Google what your website is all about. So we can use ChatGPT to create them, right? Obviously, your title is something that you create yourself. You have an idea of what you want to create, or you get the idea from ChatGPT. Then you use ChatGPT to enhance it. So, title, we can create our titles, our meta descriptions, our keywords, and our tag using ChatGPT. Now, let's do an example. Now, let us say, please create SEO optimized title for my blog posts on the Nigerian Food and meta description and keyword I can use to rank the posts on Google. C'est fini. You click enter and ChatGPT goes to work. You see, this is how you create these articles. This is how you go about them. Now, ChatGPT is going to do some research behind the scenes and let us know, okay, ultimate guide to Nigerian menu, popular dishes, snacks, and drinks you may try. This is very good. Like, this is very, very good. Forget it. It's good. Explore rich flavor of Nigerian cuisines with our guide to popular Nigerian food. Discover classic dishes like jollof rice, and with the keyword, this is good. So look at the SEO keyword: Nigerian menu food, Nigerian dishes, Nigerian food menu, popular Nigerian food, jollof rice recipe. This is how you work with SEO and ChatGPT with your Systeme.io or any type of website at all. Follow this step and you will have an article that will rank number 1 on Google, right? So with this, you see how you are going step by step. So if you just go on Google and say, create an article for me, and if you just go on ChatGPT and say, create me an article, and ChatGPT creates it, you take it to your Systeme.io and just paste it there. I'm sorry, you will not get anything. You need to follow some of these steps, right? Follow them meticulously so that you can get the desired result. Okay, let's look at what we can do in our Systeme.io and ChatGPT to rank number 1 on Google. If there is something I need to talk to you about, there is something so crucial. Is the next thing I want to talk about that you need to learn, that you need to use ChatGPT for. Because sometimes when we are writing articles, we think we understand what we are doing. So we think we just know everything and we don't need assistance. But you will be shocked that at some point, there are places that ChatGPT or any AI at all understands some cues, right? Some cues, and they will be able to do a better job because they know at what point will somebody look at certain information and the person will be interested in taking action. And that is exactly why step number 4 is crucial. Step number 4 is using ChatGPT or any AI. You can use Claude, you can use DeepSeek, but in today's own, we are just using ChatGPT in this tutorial. You can use ChatGPT to literally generate and craft an engaging headlines, right? To generate headlines for you. Headlines, CTA, call to actions. So we can literally use ChatGPT to generate these things. Because your headlines in the article, some of them might not just be very okay, but you can ask ChatGPT to go and generate a killer headlines for you inside of this article. Let me show you how you can implement this. We say, hi ChatGPT, please help me generate best headlines and CTAs in all the various aspects of this article. So just do this and you will get, and this guy will go and give you the best headlines. Introduction, this is the best headline to use, and the call to action. In the section of this part, this is the best headline to use. You see how meticulous this is? You take your time. Every aspect, a perfect pairing, pounded yam with egusi soup. Look at it. And this is 100% perfect. Learn how this hearty combination is made and why it's favorite in Nigerian homes. These are very good. In fact, this ChatGPT has gotten so good, right? So good. So that is one thing you can do on your Systeme.io. I'm telling you, I use this thing in writing these particular articles, right? Not everything, Obviously, this is my field, this is my niche, so I know things that I can just write with even without ChatGPT. And where ChatGPT is wrong, I can literally say, no, this is not correct. So, but you can do this. So this is then finally, let me tell you the last thing here that you can use ChatGPT for, so that you can rank on the first page of Google with your posts and with your articles, with your product. You can be a coach, anything you are into at all. Go and create a blog post. It's free. Create it and use ChatGPT to write this article just the way I'm telling you to do, and you start seeing a lot of results, massive results. The last thing you can do is you can generate FAQs, right? FAQs, very important. Frequently asked questions. You can even generate Q&A, right? Let me write it properly. Q&A with this method. Right? This is very important. Why is this so important? This is crucial. When Google is crawling your site, before they can serve it to people, everything I mentioned here is what they are looking for. Google is looking for some distinctive features that is not available on other people's websites. So Google is looking for anything like table. Google is looking for image, right? Google is trying to see you have an image. Google is also looking for, do you have a detailed outline? Something like a table of content. Google is very, very interested in that, right? Another thing that Google is looking for is your title, your meta description, your keywords. Are they aligning? Are they in alignment with whatever thing that you're writing about? Google is very, very much interested. Then Google wants to see your headlines, your call to actions, because they need all these things to put as a snippet. Then finally, Google is looking to see if you have an FAQ section, something that people can literally see the questions and the answer, so that Google can use it and show to people without struggling to look for the answer that people are searching for. Remember, when people go to Google, they are looking for solution. Once they are on Google, they are thinking about something, right? They are looking for an answer. And if Google can just go to your FAQ and just see that answer, I'm telling you, Google will love your page. Google will want to keep showing your page to everybody that comes, that's looking for that particular answer, because you have the solution to it, right? That particular question, because you have the answer and the solution to it. So that's how this thing works. Now, with your ChatGPT and your Systeme IO, I'm telling you, you can start to rank. Forget about that thing that people say, oh, you need a WordPress for you to rank number one. You don't need a WordPress to rank number one. You can rank number one with this. You can rank number one by doing what I just showed you. All right, guys, if you've not watched the playlist, if you're interested in knowing how to rank on Google with your Systeme IO account, I have a playlist. Go and watch that particular playlist. You will see different things that you can do and start your organic traffic. You don't need to pay money on Facebook ads and all. They are also important, but you can start here, right? Go and watch those videos and see you in the next one.